Welcome to Source BMX. I'm Van Homan. I'm here with
Perris Benegas.
We're here in Ventura, California, and today we're going to take a look at her Haro Odyssey build.
Let's do it.
All right, Perris. So you're obviously a rider that rides a little bit of everything. You mess around on the streets. You obviously flow on the parks. You're riding Dennis Anderson's signature Haro frame. Break this thing down a little bit for us and why you choose it.
The reason I chose this frame, I tried out multiple different Haro frames. I've tried out Matthias's with the shorter back end, Ryan's with pretty compact altogether. And then I tried Dennis's frame and it is perfect for everything. I can go ride a set of trails, be comfortable, ride in the streets, feels comfy on that, and then go ride park and it feels good. So to me, it's the perfect dimension for everything. It's lighter than any other bike that I've ridden growing up. So yeah, I mean, I love it.
Perfect, yeah, so back end, not too long, not too short. What top tube are you riding?
20.5.
20.5, and how tall are you?
5'1.5", 5'2",
okay. So, okay, so back to the kind of ride everything spirit. You've got the Odyssey R32 forks, so kind of a mellower offset. What is it you like about those exactly?
It's all I've ever ridden, really. I've always had Odyssey parts, and these forks I put them on a couple years ago and then switched them out and ended up right back on them again. Just they feel comfy to me. And
yeah, I mean, I would think someone who's always going fast, doing high airs, they kind of keep the bike stable with the mellower offset.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Perris, I notice you have a top load stem on here. It looks like it's the Brock V2 stem. Looks pretty tight and compact. What is it you like about Brock stem and the top load setup?
I like that it's just shorter, it's right, and everything just feels pretty comfy into my arm length. Yeah, it's just the perfect setup.
Yeah, it's got kind of a shorter reach to it,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, the front load's too much for me. I don't like to be way out there. Top load's perfect, puts me right in the middle.
Gotcha.
Exactly where I need to be.
All right, Perris, you've got the Brock stem, you've also got the Brock Rayford grips, kind of a classic ribbed pattern. Go.
Go. Tell me. I love them. I mean, they already come like close to broken in. It doesn't take long for them to break in, and then literally a few sessions in and they feel just perfect. They fit my hands, like mold my hands perfectly. I know exactly where to hold on. Yeah, they're just super comfy, and I love feeling that like ribbed feeling on my hand.
All right, something a lot of riders nowadays don't have brakes, so I'm excited to dive into your lever, your gyro, your braking system. Break all this down.
I mean, for me, I used to run the Odyssey Small, but I need something a little bit longer for my little hands, so I found the medium lever. I love that one. Gyro, yeah, I'm just not a brakeless rider. I don't know. Never really tried to take off my brakes. Just a fan of the gyro.
And you got bar spins, and I mean, obviously you're entering a lot of events and things, so if you spin the bars, you don't want to have to worry about a cable being messed up. I also love like this clean look here they have, like with both cables just fit right in, right at the top.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You don't have like a bulky junction right there.
No, it's all very sleek, clean. Yeah, it just looks styled, feels styled.
All right, Perris, you've got the Odyssey Thunderbolt cranks. These things have kind of evolved over the years. They have kind of like an interesting mechanism inside the crank. Is it also a two-piece crank?
Yeah, I think
it's a two-piece crank. So it keeps everything really clean and simple. Everything goes together with just one bolt. Easy assembly with the cluster wedge inside.
Super easy, even I can do it. And I don't really like working on my bike, but this is something I could handle.
You're not a mechanic?
Nah.
No, but yeah.
I mean, I tried, but my brother and everyone would push me out of the way because I took too long.
No, but that is one of my favorite things about these cranks is like no hammers, no beating on your bike.
Super simple, yeah.
Yeah, and just one bolt.
Yep.
I always love a two-piece crank design. And how do they hold up? I mean, like I said before, you're going fast, you're going high. I mean, I'm sure you land flat once in a while.
Oh yeah, I land flat. Case, they're solid. I mean, I haven't had any issues with them since I've put them on, and yeah, they just hold up. I know a ton of people who ride really hard as well who they hold up for as well, so yeah. I have no complaints.
So strong, easy to assemble.
Yep.
You got everything
Best
you need.
Best of both worlds.
And what size cranks are you running?
I run 165.
Okay.
Little legs.
Okay, little legs, little cranks.
Yep.
All right, perfect. So while we're on the drivetrain here, what about the Boyd Hilder Sprocket? Looks like a really clean design.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't have any particular reason as to why I picked that.
What size sprocket you running?
I think it's 28.
28, so 28.9, so kind of a little bit of an up gear.
Yep, 28.9.
Helps you get that speed.
Oh yeah.
All right. And what about the trail mix pedals? I see everybody's going plastic these days. You're keeping it real with the metal pedals. These are the trail mix, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry, I must have chopped your finger.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
got 5 of them.
I've tried plastics before, but weren't really my thing. Since I was a kid, I rode metal pedals, so it just feels right.
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you. I mean, if you're not doing like pedal grinds and things like that, it's like, my feet would slip on the plastic pedals 100%. So much more.
Even like, I love the feeling of like my shoe and just that, where it just is locked in.
You
and I
crack
feel like
a table and you just feel.
Yeah, you can feel it, and I feel like I only get that feeling with metal pedals.
Amazing.
So I love it.
I concur. I'm on your side there. All right, Perris, let's talk about your wheels. You've got the Anti-Gram V2 cassette Odyssey hub built up with the birdcage rims. You also got some titanium spokes on here, is that correct?
Yep, this is the bike that I will run tie spokes just for rotational weight and stuff, and for all the park stuff that I ride, I mean, for me it feels better. I did film my part with these wheels and I blew out a ton of spokes, so I'm gonna have to build up a second bike for the streets.
Okay, so the tie spokes you really like for park, but not necessarily for the streets.
No, and the street, and it's an expensive per spoke fix, so.
Gotcha.
Just new wheels altogether, I think will be the good way to go.
Okay, and what do you like about the Anti-Gram hub, and why do you choose a cassette hub over a free coaster?
I've never ridden a free coaster. For me, I want that instant engagement for park stuff, and then obviously for the street stuff, I want to dabble with the free coaster.
Oh, so you're gonna mess with the free coaster on the streets?
I want to build up a whole second bike, 4 pegs, and just go. I mean, I'm in San Diego now.
I'm excited to see this. So a Perris street edit coming?
We'll see.
I'm excited. All right.
I didn't know people like break down their dimensions and angles and this and that, and are that particular.
Yeah.
I just run it.
You just run it. You don't care what you're riding. Well, what about the Odyssey Big Stitch seat?
Okay, I do like that because I like a little bit thicker seat for Suey's bars, the pinch.
Okay.
I love to have a seat that's like I'm able to just pinch and know I'm locked in, take my hands.
That makes sense, yeah, especially for the no-handers, like especially over those serious spines. I see you doing them over sometimes.
Dude, it's so fun.
You don't want the knees slipping?
No way. So that is like a good, secure, locked in, let her rip.
All right. So perfect kind of medium-sized seat.
Yep.
All right. And what about tires?
Tires, Odyssey, foldables, light comparative to all those other super light tires that people run. I love them. I don't have to switch them out super often either, which is quite nice.
It's the Super Circuit tire.
Yep, Odyssey Super Circuit. I run the 20.1.
Yeah, it's kind of a skinnier tire than what you see a lot of people riding these days.
Yeah, I've always ran skinnier tires, truthfully. I don't really, the big bulky ones. I guess that's where I come
Faster? You like them because they're faster?
And rotational weight, too.
Okay.
A little bit of
So that seems like an important thing I'm hearing from you, is that you really try to keep that rotational weight down. Like you really feel the difference in what types of things when you keep that.
Yeah, I think I just got used to it after riding like these events and stuff. And then kind of it's all I know, but I mean, I love these tires.
Yeah, they seem definitely great for all-around riding. That's what I hear about these tires a lot, is that they, like you said, you do everything, the tires can do everything.
Yep, that's what my favorite thing about them.
Thank you, Perris, for sharing your build with us today. Everybody, make sure to go on the Source Bike Builder. There you can get pricing, specs, and availability on everything Perris is riding. sourcebmx.com.